he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. J.A., he was major league, playing around.
What's going down? What's going down? What's going down, man? Welcome to Noonish Sports and Tag. Live every Wednesday, man. We back. We got a hot show coming. So many topics to talk about. It's going to be a lot of fun. Strap up. Buckle up your safety belts.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, here with my awesome co-host, my Unc, Ron Bower. What's going down,
Oh, nothing much, man. J.A. just told you to get up your loins, man.
Gird up your loin, dog. Just like that.
Just like that. There you go. Hey, we got some stuff. We're going to be rolling fast. We're going to be going fast.
Hey, man, we're going to kick this thing off with a cat that's been girding up his loins since the 80s. MJ and his squad. With the one and only First Lady. Noonish, Miss Christiana Yebra. How you doing? See?
Thank you so much.
What's going down, see? How you doing, girl?
For a quick second, I thought you were referring to me as coming up from the 80s, and I thought, or since the 80s, and I was about to say, relax. I'm just a kid. I'm just a baby. I was just born in 1991.
I thought that when he said that 80s, I was like, see why I wasn't around then.
Nah, threw y'all both for a loop right there. You know, I was talking about that boy MJ.
I got scared for a second, but yeah, happy to be here. I think this is my favorite week of sports so far for the year.
Nice. And why is this? Why is this?
So many things are happening. Racing is all happening at once. I still got hockey going on, which is, you guys know how I feel about that. Baseball is just right there. I mean, things are good. Things are
NFL
good. Combine happened. We're post Olympics, which was fun.
A lot of fun.
So many good things.
Soccer starting.
World Cup is almost here. We got 100 days or something like that till World Cup. Here's my thing. Even if you don't like sports, it is very hard to avoid sports news right now because it is everywhere, especially if you're in Dallas.
It's a great time to love sports.
It's a great time.
Absolutely.
It's a great time for a show called Noonish, all about sports and tech.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's a lot of that stuff integrated.
I wish I knew a show to watch every week about sports topics. I wish I did.
Around Noonish, I do too.
Yeah,
if only there was something during my lunch break I could watch on noon or on Wednesday.
That'd be great.
Because it would help you get over the hump. If it was a show like that with a guy named J.A. and a First Lady and with an uncle on there, I mean, I would love to watch, man.
If only there was a show with a trio of just unexpected personalities hanging out together for hours on end. If only there was a show. I wish I knew one.
But let me tell you something. You're in the right place. And now you came to the right spot.
Now that you're here, there's only one thing you have to do. Is hit that subscribe button.
That's it.
Subscribe to the show. We are here every Wednesday. But no, all jokes aside, it's just been such a good week. I love the spring. It felt like 3 weeks ago I was dialing in from a blizzard, and now it's warm outside and things are blooming.
Yeah.
So I'm in a good mood. The seasonal depression is leaving my body.
And then Saturday, see why you spring forward. You spring forward an hour.
Bam.
It's going to be light outside.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Yep.
It's happy summertime, everyone, because I'm just going to skip ahead. I don't even care about our 2 weeks of spring that we got. I'm ready.
Going down.
But anyway.
Back to sports. What's my first talk? What do I have lined up? What am I talking about?
Oh, man, you know we talking about that boy MJ, his squad, and really Tyler Reddick. Oh, my goodness. The guy is driving his ace off. You know what I mean? Going hard right now.
We have broken a record. Now NASCAR raced at Circuit of the Americas, which I've talked about a lot more from the F1 view because that's where I went to the F1 race last season. But COTA is set up for all kinds of racing, so they were in Austin this weekend.
Oh wow, I
and
didn't know that.
yeah, really, I mean, it's a great track. They changed the shape obviously for whatever series is racing there, but for NASCAR, it's a fun track. I enjoy it. I tuned into the very beginning at the start, and then I was like, oh, look, this IndyCar was happening. There's a lot of things going on, so I was kind of doing other things, and then I came back and I was like 20 laps left or so, and I was like, Reddick's in first again.
Dang, girl.
And so I was like, all right, I got to stay tuned in. It wasn't nearly as chaotic as the races prior. So it was a little bit more straightforward of a win. And so sure enough, our guy had his third in a row. He made history, was part of history in the last kind of two back-to-back wins. There are only a handful of people to do that, but this is the first time a driver has won the first three races
That's
in a
crazy.
row.
That's
So
crazy.
I think such a big deal. Obviously, a big deal coming off of all the buzz and news post, the charter settlement. And I don't want to say that we called this momentum shift, but I think we did. I think we did. I think we've been talking about it more than anybody else I know who's not really been covering the early buzz around the charter, the settlement itself, and the impact. But yeah, it was yet another cool celebration for the team. Tyler and Bubba Wallace are on the same team, and now I don't know. I feel bad for Bubba because Bubba's been right on the cusp of wins like this. But he's been also a really good teammate to Tyler. So right now, based on these last couple of wins and how each has been performing, they're now the two top teams in the standings headed into the next week. So it's just cool to see them. But Bubba hasn't gotten
Yeah.
he hasn't gotten that win this season yet, obviously, because Tyler's won them all so far. But I'm
So,
hoping to see maybe a dynamic shift. Maybe we'll see a Bubba win soon.
and where did Bubba finish in this one?
Bubba was I think he was still in the top 10 in this one. I don't remember
Okay.
his final standings,
Yeah.
but he's been doing well. And I mean, he really supported Tyler's wins across several of these races. I can't remember where he finished in this last one,
Yeah.
but still, I mean, obviously the win gets you the most amount of points. But that's putting them really well ahead of everyone else. So Tyler's sitting at 186 points. I think Bubba's like 116. So obviously, like you want to be in first. It's giving that really nice. We talked about kind of the point dynamic changes. So yeah, I'm super happy for them. I think it's been a long time coming, and just I don't know, seeing the picture of Tyler with his threes up and then side by side with Jordan with his three up and talking about like what it feels like to repeat. Obviously there's three races, not three championships, but I think nonetheless still fun, still a cool moment to celebrate as a team.
Tyler and his son with their threes up.
Yeah, I was so cute. I don't know. I love it. I think we've talked about it. Like, there's been a lot of buzz, all kinds of things that are off track, but I thought that just watching them celebrate together was really fun.
That's very cool. Very cool situation
Yeah.
taking place in NASCAR right now. They're streaking. Right now they're undefeated. Looks like they're gonna win every race of the season.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Awesome.
Oh, I just double checked. Bubba won. He was in, I'm sorry, not won, but he was in 11th place from this last race. So it was a pretty again, still a solid finish for everybody. I just think like we've talked about this, and I think you brought this up, is like who's gonna be the shining star of NASCAR that's gonna bring more of the general public to watch the sport again. Like I feel like a lot of people followed for those, the guys in the 90s, early 2000s. Like who's going to be the guy to bring it back? I don't know. You can't argue how cool it is to see someone win three in a row, no matter
Yeah.
what sport it is, right? Like for a driving, this is a team sport, obviously, but there's a key driver that's the focus. It's not like, oh, someone won 3 NBA games in a row. Like, no, this is a driver winning 3 in a row. It's kind of hard to ignore it. So is Tyler our guy to bring NASCAR back mega mainstream the way it used to be?
And see, they used to have personalities back in the day,
Yeah.
characters.
I think probably
What's my guy with the hat with the stash?
AJ Ford.
Man,
I think
AJ
he's probably the. This is now. What's the junior that got killed in the wreck?
Yeah, Dale
Earnhardt Jr. Well, he
Oh,
was
Dale
in a more of a media era, but I think as an influence, because when we didn't even know what NASCAR was, we wanted to tune in to see AJ Foyt.
Yeah, because he was cool, wasn't he?
And his main competition was Kale Yarborough. So we need a bigger than life personality that transcends the sport, transcends the sport, just into the general public. Yeah. And that's the way AJ Foyt was. Yeah. And even Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah. He was on that level of just people want y'all just watch.
It's cool cats.
Yeah. That's what I think. I wasn't trying to, see why.
I mean, it makes sense.
I want that's what I was saying is like I think we've talked about that before is like what is it going to take? And I'm not saying NASCAR isn't popular. It gets millions and millions and millions of views. But I just think like it's undeniable. I think MJ adds a really fun flavor to it and vibe, especially if you've never cared about NASCAR, but you cared about basketball at one point in your life. Like it's hard to avoid the excitement around that. But I just think like, I don't know, maybe there's this cool shift. I mean, Dale Earnhardt died in 2001, I think. Man. And so since then, like, his obviously Dale Earnhardt Jr. then came, but it does. I don't think it matches the level of impact that OG Dale had. But
they were like like WWE characters almost. WWF, like
they were
Hulk
larger than
Hogan
life.
and just like characters.
Yeah. I would even
say what I'm saying?
They were like rock stars.
Yeah,
everybody knew them. Yeah, when they was in the airport, man, now AJ Foyt. I mean, whatever, Yeah. But now, I can't.
You wouldn't recognize one if you were buying eggs right beside him. You wouldn't recognize him.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't know the grand champion if I was sitting next door.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're gonna work. But we're gonna work on that for you because I agree. I think there's a lot of people. A lot of people that don't know, especially like the younger audience isn't as familiar with some of these guys. But I will say like there was I think after Drive to Survive for F1, a lot of teams started doing these like docu-series type things to like show what the season looks like. And NASCAR did one called Full Speed. I really enjoyed it. I thought it had similarities to Drive to Survive. More than anything, it's like I always compare it actually to Hard Knocks. I think I brought that up last week, where it's like, okay, you get to see week by week how things are happening. And it's not in exact order, but it does give you a glimpse of like what's happening on and off the track that influences a potential win or like catastrophic loss. And so they did one, and I just heard that they're shifting from Netflix to Prime, where they're going to put out another docu-series. But I actually heard it's only about the Daytona 500, and my guess it's about the one that just happened, because why are we talking about last year? The point, things have changed. So if they pull that off and release a docuseries that happened just on content from just a few weeks ago, I would love to see that. I think that would be really cool. So yeah, that should be coming out on Prime, I think tomorrow or the following day. So it's a busy race week. We got stuff happening. I'm not even going to talk about IndyCar because it's a long season ahead, but IndyCar had a great race last weekend as well. There's some familiar F1 faces, but I'll get into Indy another time because like that season goes on, I feel like forever.
Well, let's get into F1 then.
Plenty of time. Let me stretch.
Yeah, because we got that Australian GP coming up this week.
Guys, happy race week to all who celebrate. I'm ready. I got, let me see. I'm trying to get it. Oh no, I'm going to drop it. Okay. I'm ready. I've got my, I don't know where my camera is. I have my Ferrari hat.
Okay. I was about to say, you got your red gear.
I got my Lego. I told myself, I don't know where my camera, I wasn't going to build this until the season started. So I got to get ready. Now it says it's for ages 10 and up, and it's 275 pieces. So under how many days will this take me? I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully just a couple of hours. But I am ready.
4 hours.
Locked and loaded. 4 hours. Okay. We'll make a bet. I have no idea. Like it doesn't look like it's that many. It doesn't look like it's that many parts, but
it'll take you 4 total hours.
Does it tell you
15 minutes at a time? It'll take you 2 weeks.
It's got a surprising amount of pieces. So like 275 pieces is not that big of a.
I built a
I don't
couple
know.
of them junks.
I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm gonna be ready before the race kicks off. Now, okay, so I want to talk about something really fast. I know we talked about Kim and Lewis, still a thing. I saw a bit of footage of them together recently. I think that's still something to keep your eyes out on.
Yep.
But I want to talk about something that was even more special to me. And I don't even know who I'm more jealous of at this point. Charles Leclerc marries his girlfriend of just a couple of years, Alexandra. Now, I had been seeing these like AI generated wedding photos of them where like Lewis is the best man and like it was just so bad. Like I thought to myself, I was like, what on earth? So I honestly was mad. I was like, if I'm them and I haven't gotten married and people are starting these rumors that I've gotten married and they're using these fake images, like I'm pissed. But they had reason to believe they got married because they did a whole public like drive around in their dress and his suit. And so I think people saw that before they released it, but they officially got married last weekend. It was so cute and they look so stunning. And I'm like, what a flex that you're like, hey, the season's starting, but like, that's my girl. Let's lock it in. Like, who gets married before one of the biggest years of your life for racing? And he was like, that's my girl. That's my story. So they both look, they're just two hottest people on the planet. Between them and Lewis and Kim, Ferrari's got it really on lock with the looks. And
I'm just saying, like, he married her before he started losing.
Yeah. Let me lock this in before we might lose another championship.
Hey,
before I don't have a job.
And then he might have a great year. You know,
or you're right. Maybe it's a great year, and she's like, actually, let's get married before you have a great year. That's that's glass half full. You know,
no rules.
Well, you know how when a man get a new boo, he try to show it out. He try to show out. So he may win.
He may know something. He may know something we don't know.
Let me get married. Then I got a little pressure to show out from a girl.
Yeah.
You know, you want to do good when your boo is watching.
Like Jazzy Face said. Yes.
Okay, wait. This is not a perspective that this is why people should tune in. We've got two totally. Here I am, like being skeptical, but you guys are saying, wait, no, he knows something. Let me lock this down because things are gonna get spicy, and I might win. That's an interesting take. I hadn't possibly. There's a chance that we might win. Anyway, that was I just thought that was like so special. They looked so chic. They have a little like weenie dog that goes with them everywhere, who kind of became a face of F1 last season. His name's Leo. So of course he had his little baby tuxedo. He's in all the pictures. It's so cute. How does it feel though, guys, knowing that dog has a higher net worth than all of us combined? Do you know what I mean?
Man.
And it just feels to me.
No, not so fast, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Crazy.
That dog.
Well, let me speak for myself. That dog's worth more than I am, and I
doubt that. See why?
It's crazy.
I don't know. That dog had like 8 million likes on Instagram. I couldn't give away free drugs and get 8 million
Hey. Sometimes you got to be a little weary of who liking you too.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, anyway, okay. That was just my girly F1 moment. I normally try not to get into those things, but like I was very excited for them. So, okay, back to Australia. There was like some talks for a little bit that actually due to all of the things happening globally that maybe this race could be delayed. Maybe logistically it might be hard for them to actually do it, but it looks like full steam ahead. People are in town. They're doing activations. They're showing off all kinds of things. So I think things are good. A couple things that I'm looking out for. I haven't talked about this yet. Flashback. I know we've talked about it in the past, but do you remember when Adrian Newey, who's designed a large majority of the cars that have won races in Formula One, have been defined? Yes. Yeah. Daddy Stroll pays Adrian Newey a shit ton of money to come to Aston Martin, knowing these regulation and car changes were coming. To me, I said, wow, if this doesn't really shake things up for them and throw them into another dimension where they can be competitive, then like literally what will? This is the engineer and designer. Team? I mean, like, can you even imagine? So the thing is that people are now saying, based on their testing data, which there isn't a lot of, and some insider like scoop, that this is the worst that it's ever been, that they might not even have enough pieces and spare parts to truly compete in Australia. And I'm like, we've had so much time to plan. We've had so much time. We have so much money. We have Adrian Newey. We have it all locked in. And I'm like, how the hell are we not ready for this? So I don't know. People are saying that like they're putting them at the back of the grid, behind Cadillac, behind Audi, behind all these kind of newer dynamics and teams. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's something I've got my eyes on, because I'm like, is that true? Or is this one of those moments where they're saying all this, but they actually have a really good car and they have a really good setup?
That's where my mind goes.
I don't know. It just, I mean, there's footage of literally Lance Stroll, one of the drivers, is like stomping around the paddock because his car's not ready to do testing it. Like he's looking grumpy, and that, I mean, I don't know. It feels aggressive. It feels like a huge fabrication. If that's really what's happening, that takes a lot of acting and effort. Yeah. But it does not look good. But that was
what else they got to do. CY
get married, I guess. Get married. That was a cute wedding, I guess. But no, I don't know. I'm concerned about it. But I have seen, this is where my head is also going, is somebody said whoever wins the Australian GP is going to be the leader of the season, that this person is going to be the driver's champion, the constructor's champion. This first race, literally, it's so new for the guys. Like even the start of the race is going to be a little bit different. One, there's more teams, right? So it's a little bit more crowded, if you will. There's 11 different teams on the track this year. Based on how like the engine, there's this thing called turbo lag, and it has to do with how these new engines are working and all the different modes and features they have, that it's going to cause some different behavior when they actually launch off the line. Does that mean chaos? Does that mean there's going to be slower starts, going to be faster starts? Like the guys aren't even used to it yet. This will be literally the first time they're lined up with other cars in front of them and behind them, taking off in these new cars. So like, there's just so much leaning on this race, that there's never really been anything this drastic of a change in all of the years that I've watched Formula One. And honestly, I don't think ever. The team principals are saying like, this is the craziest shift we've ever had. And there's just not enough data to show like how these cars are going to perform. So this first race is really, really going to set the tone for the rest of the season. And the guys are going to be really figuring out this car in real time. So it's going to be punchy. It's going to be punchy, and I'm excited about it.
Ready to see what Cadillac get out there and do on that grid.
I'm ready for Cadillac. That'll be fun.
Audi. You know, I love Audi.
Those are your two cars. Those are your two faves. So we'll see.
I think the Audi is gonna handle crazy. Is there actually gonna be an Audi on the track?
They took over Kick Sauber, they're just like the new sponsor, but I think they're still using Audi parts and like Audi related things. So it is technically an Audi. So we'll see how it goes. Now they've got,
the car is gonna handle. I know they all do.
I hope so. We'll see. Well, time will tell. I know you guys aren't gonna stay up late to watch like I am, but I will be reporting back next week.
How late we talking?
Oh my God, I think the timings are super weird. Let me tell you exactly, because I have to set my schedule. We have, let's see here. We have practice is already starting tomorrow. 2 practices tomorrow, actually, like at 11 p.m. The race itself is at 10 o'clock on the 7th, which is that on Saturday, headed into Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So
10 p.m. F1 racing on TV live.
Yep.
I think I might tap into that.
You're like, coming back from the bar, turn on my TV. That's what I would do.
Sounds good.
So yeah, it's going to be very exciting. I will say I watched Drive to Survive for you guys, so you didn't have to. I will say you're welcome. There were only 8 episodes. Normally there's 10. Each one of them was a lot shorter, and I really feel like I love it no matter what, because I love the sport. It can be really badly done, and I would still want to watch it. Like I'm still gonna watch it. I still care about the teams. I love any chance to hear from the drivers directly. I love any time to see drama that like they don't think is getting picked up on camera, but is. And that certainly happened a couple of times. But
you got
a lot of
a
people
San Diego Mediterranean portion of Drive to Survive.
literally at one point I was like, am I done? Like, is this the last? This can't be the last episode. And then they're literally at the, you guys know how the season ended. There were 3 drivers who could have possibly won the championship leading in to those last 2 races. So at one point I'm like, I think there's another race left. And I was like, no, there can't be. This is the end. This is the like super end. So it was kind of interesting. I like the drama. I think a lot of people just didn't like this season, but I don't know. I think we just got so spoiled with the first several seasons of Drive to Survive. Like it was so new, it was so fresh. There was literal nonstop drama. There was, I mean, even though McLaren won this championship, I still felt like it really only ever looked like McLaren was going to win, except for that little glimmer at the end where Max was like really, really pulling through. And so if that drama had been as close all season, I think maybe there would have been a little bit more to talk about, but it really wasn't. I mean, it really, like, McLaren really showed out until Oscar had his drought, and then they had 2 DNFs where both of the McLaren drivers didn't, they got disqualified. I guess it wasn't a DNF, it was a disqualification. So there was a lot of things. So it was interesting. My biggest thing, not enough Lewis Hamilton time on screen. Not enough for me.
Is there ever enough?
There's never enough. There was just not enough.
He didn't want to be on screen when he was taking L's.
And
they probably had a lot of Hamilton footage and had to cut it all out, and that's why the episodes were so short.
They're like, we can't show this guy losing.
Every week.
I guess actually, it's not even so much that there was not enough Lewis Hamilton. It was more that there was like so much Zach Brown, which is the principal of McLaren. There was so much of him, and I was like, I can only handle watching this guy play tennis. I don't care what he's doing. I want to hear from the drivers. So it was less about not enough Lewis, and it was just way too much Zach Brown for me. But yeah, I think of all the seasons, I would say I would prefer you go watch every single race instead of watching this last Drive to Survive, because I think you actually get a much clearer picture of how things played out, because there just was a lot of storylines that were missing for me. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who tunes in, but no worries. You don't have to watch any Drive to Survive if you don't want to. It's race week. You got nothing to worry about. You got practice starting tomorrow. Everything's fine. All is well.
Might tap in at some point and just binge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
we just continue our streak where Unc has never seen a Formula One race.
I have seen one, not in the last couple of years, but see why, like you said. But this is the thing, see, that's why we have you. That's why we got the first lady.
You know what?
That's why we got the first lady.
That's good to know. Actually, I don't ever want you to watch any races, because then you might not need me anymore, and I don't want that. So actually, just don't watch any. I'll just report for you.
Thank you so much. I'm just playing.
unless here's where you're allowed to watch races if we get invited to one with Cadillac.
Oh yeah.
Cadillac needs to go on the sponsor. Shut up.
For sure. Wait, speaking of, can I just say something really fast? Wildly unrelated to Formula One, but things are, it's just all making too much sense. Our boys, the GS boys, writers, producers of the Stinky Leg, my personal favorite rappers. I just saw a video of them in this thing called Cadillac Chronicles, which is like they drive around in an old Cadillac, and singers come or rappers come and they perform their songs while driving in the Cadillac. And when I first saw these chronicles, first of all, they had Hurricane Chris. Where has Hurricane Chris been? Okay? Where has Hurricane Chris been? Anyway, I saw a video of him.
Yeah.
I don't want to know when anyone gets in trouble, because it ruins it for me. Except for when Fetty Wap came out of jail. Hold on, I'm going to go on a quick tangent. When Fetty Wap came out of jail, I was like, I don't remember why he was in jail. And so then I looked it up, and it was just drugs. Okay, so that was fine. Thank God. Crazy. But okay, so Hurricane Chris was there, but the GS boys were on there, and I was like, wait a second. Okay, Cadillac F1, sponsor the Cadillac Chronicles, sponsor the GS boys, and then call us as well. Like, it's just too many things coming together. It's all of our favorite things in one place.
It makes too much sense.
We could it's just too natural of a fit here.
It's too much sense, man. That's all I'm
I'm gonna have to
saying.
call somebody.
Riding caddies, love caddies, talking caddy, you know.
We're
Got
just
the
giving
caddy
out way
hat
too
on
much.
today. You know,
We're
the
just giving
pain
out
store.
too much free press for those guys. I'm gonna start charging. But
Yeah.
okay. Well, let me end on yet
No.
another record breaking note for you guys, and then I'll
Those
leave you guys
Dallas
to it.
stars.
Can I get a horn? Can I get a horn?
Absolutely, you may.
All right. I wasn't feeling as confident a couple weeks ago, but I'm back to it, and I'm here to make yet another declaration about the Dallas Stars. It's our year. We in this. We them boys.
Oh,
we're making it. And this might be. I'm in that life cycle like a Cowboys fan where it's like, oh, I'm back to it. We're back in it. We have broken a franchise record. We have won not 9, 10 games in a row. Punchy. Now, last week I was like, is it possible we could ride momentum that happened from before the Olympics? I was like, I don't know. I don't know if we can ride the momentum from basically a month ago, but I think we are. I think we've come back to it. I think we're in this thing. 10 wins in a row is I don't know what the record is for the NHL, but for the Stars, that's literally 9 was the original record, and then they just broke it again with 10 last night against Calgary.
Are we in first place?
We're in this. Oh, let me look at the standings. I don't even know anymore because I don't care. I'm like, whatever. I'll take our 10. I'll take our 10 wins in a row. I'm like, that's it. Well, of course we're behind. We're behind the Avalanche, which is fine. I'm used to that. We're not far back from them. And that's fine. I'm used to that. I think this is the really good momentum. Team is acting strong. I remember when this season, we came back from the Olympics, I told you guys I'm watching out for a couple of players. One is Matt Duchene, who is one of my personal favorites. He had 4 assists last night, which is nuts. I also said I wanted to see more from Jamie Benn, who has been back scoring some goals for us and playing really strongly. Jason Robertson, of course, our one-trick pony. His trick is scoring goals, still flourishing. And my guy, Leon Bischel, who is, I don't know if you've talked about him, one of my favorites from this season opener. He's a huge, huge dude. Fights all the time. But he scored a multi-goal game night before last. So I was really proud of him. Did it have anything to do with the fact that I posted a 360 video of him from the season opener, and then he goes and scores a goal post-injury?
I think that had everything to do with it.
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know, guys.
Hey,
but
you blessed him. You know?
Yeah.
Barry Bonds used to bless his teammates. You know, Dion used to bless his teammates. You know, guys just got that sauce.
It's me blessing the team, actually. You're welcome, boys. But yeah, we they play. Speaking of the Avalanche, they play the Avalanche this Friday at home, which is nice, and they'll have a quick Sunday game against the Blackhawks as well. So I don't know. Let's make it 12 in a row. Let's just go for it.
Absolutely.
Let's just win out the rest of the season, and we'll for sure win a championship.
I think we got it. I think we're good to go. But yeah, I'm excited for them. Coach Glenn Gully, he's been talking about the team dynamics. The Olympics give them a nice break. They had several. We obviously know we've talked about it a lot. Several players who played, but they came back to it. And then our guys that didn't play were like in really good shape. Jason Robertson was looking good. Matt Duchene was looking good. Jamie Benn was looking good. And
that boy Jason Robertson had fresh legs.
He's fresh. He was like, fine, y'all aren't gonna sign me up. I'll show you. But yeah, things are going well. They did announce, and I don't know how this will. I need to dig into what this really does mean for the team. But they did note that Tyler Seguin is out for the season. He will not be coming back after his surgery. There was potential for him to, I think, but I think they ultimately just called it. Based on like rehab. I mean, there's a lot of things playing into this. But you know how that works. They can drop them to those like long standing injury reserve and then like make room for other things on the roster. So who knows? I don't know if that frees up some space to call up some guys or make some trades, but we'll see what happens.
We will see what happens, but it sounds like them Stars are off and running and looking good. Post Olympics, post All-Star. I don't even know if it's post All-Star yet, but post Olympics for sure.
Post Olympics.
But Oh man, we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully they can bring one home. It's been a minute since we got that
That would
Stanley
be
Cup
good.
down here
That
in
would
I'm
be
D-Town.
good.
ready. I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm ready for it.
Trip to go.
Is he here?
Trip been there for a minute. That came up a few minutes ago.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah.
I'm just now seeing it, man. What's going down?
Yeah.
What's
Trip.
I
going
didn't know.
down?
Hey, I can't see that far.
Man, what's going
I didn't know
down?
who it
dog?
was. I know it was somebody. I didn't know it was Trip.
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
where's Trip?
But if I'd have lived
How do
there,
you
yeah,
know?
I would have saw it. Yeah.
He commented on the show. I just saw him on
Oh.
the comments. Yes,
What
sir.
do you say? What's he complaining about today? Is he complaining about me?
He said,
Oh,
that was a few minutes ago.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. We know what's up.
okay.
He
We
should.
know, the conversation
Alright.
we had. That's what we talking about. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Flying
man.
home from Maui. What does he
Oh,
say?
nice. Flying home from Maui. My boy, came back from Hawaii, man.
Oh.
From the Americanized
Mm,
portion
Okay.
of it, big time. you
Yeah.
know?
wow.
I haven't been to Maui yet. I've been to the Big Island. I ain't been to Maui yet though.
Never
That
been
sounds
to Maui.
like a
Wow,
fun
rude
time.
of Trip not to invite us to Maui. In Dallas love right now.
Trip took
You
a
know what,
trip.
Hey,
Trip's on a
Maui.
trip.
D-time,
Maui
baby.
was a nice place to go, man.
Man, I hear it's nice shopping out there. I hear some nice shopping out there.
Nice
in Maui, man.
shopping.
Yeah,
Who
I hear
goes
it's
to
nice
Maui
shopping.
to go shopping?
A lot of people, evidently, they got some good, for real. That's where you get the Gucci and all
What do
the
you
good stuff for the
buy?
good price.
Oh, I didn't
If I
know.
want to go shopping, I don't want to go to Maui to shop.
I'm just telling
I mean,
you.
if somebody say, you can go anywhere in the world to go shop, Maui down the list. For me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying they got some nice stuff though.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
not
think
down there.
I might have just gave a cheat code right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Straight up.
Don't give away our hacks.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I just gave
I've
a
sta-
cheat code. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've stayed too long. I love y'all. I'm not going to sleep all week because I'm going to be watching Formula One all night and all morning, and then back to NASCAR. There's so many things.
And then you gotta
happening,
tell
so-
us about it next week. So you can't.
Yeah, absolutely. You
I'm
can get off the 411.
I got to report back because Ung's not going to watch. He's not going to watch a race. I'm going to have to tell him.
No, it's been fun, Miss CY. Thank you so much for coming on, talking what it do. Telling about Team Jordan, telling about the Australian GP, and giving us the game on that 3P with Team Jordan and that 10 wins in a row, man. A 10-peat by them Dallas Stars, man. But well done, I must say. You got.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Love y'all. Bye.
Man, that's the one that I'm see.
It's the one that on the trip to goals.
Yeah, we're gonna trip the ghost in the building. What's good, son?
Noonish.
Boy,
Back
that was
from
love.
Maui,
Be trying be down, man. Boy, Trip say he is back from Maui while we round this hoe. I love it, dog. I love it, man. But we're gonna keep this thing rocking along like we do, hitting these good old topics for the good people. First and foremost,
Yes, sir.
MLS, Major League Soccer. We're gonna crank this thing up a little. Not just Major League Soccer. We talking about Lionel Messi, the GOAT in the game. Hey, one of them. He in the conversation.
Yeah.
I know
in the
we got
conversation.
Pele. I know we got Maradona. I had a hilarious
Ronaldo.
story about Maradona, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, man. Yeah, there's some great ones.
Hey,
coming along,
Ronaldinho
man.
is not bad.
Boys bad round
Yeah,
here.
Messi bad boy too, but for me,
I ain't seen none of them do it like Messi. Me, the way he dribbles, it's like he's got a magnet stuck to his foot, and he's going full speed.
oh yeah, everybody different.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But he started this MLS soccer season. Game one. First of all, before game one, they had an exhibition game in Puerto Rico. My boy Messi ends up getting tackled by somebody. Fan run out on the field, tackle Messi. Down goes Messi. It wasn't nothing crazy. Somebody tackled the fan. The fan then pulled Messi on top of him, and Messi got up.
Yeah, Messi's a real athlete. The fan just playing.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know,
And,
it wasn't a big deal, but it was like, come on.
But it was a big deal.
It was a big deal.
And I wouldn't even been mad if they roughed up the fans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't have been mad at all.
Yeah, but it was all love, man. It was all love. Dude didn't have no malice about him, you know. But hey, as far as Messi's concerned, you never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know until
know.
it turns out to be nothing.
Man.
But when you're running toward me, I don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Hank Aaron talks about that home run that he overtook Babe Ruth all the time. Or, you know, he did talk about it all the time.
And the best thing,
he was nervous running around them bags.
The best thing I ever saw was a fan jumped on the field back in the day.
Yeah.
And a linebacker for the Baltimore Colts named Mike Curtis hit him like he wanted to hit, like he was trying to hit, lit him up. Stay off the field, man.
Yeah, I know that was a lot of fun.
No, man, that was,
to watch.
Man, they used to show that all the time on highlights, but now they don't show stuff like that because everybody's so sensitive.
Hey, that's fun to watch. I gotta see that.
But if you can find it, go look up Mike Curtis tackles the fan that run on the field. Number 32 for the Baltimore Colts lit him up. I
got to see that.
Yeah,
I got to see that.
But anyway, that's what fans get, man. You're a fan. Stay up in the stands, man. Cheer from up there.
Man. Let me see what's good, man. I'm doing a little sound check.
And don't go messing with Messi. Don't go messing with Messi.
Don't go messing with Messi, man. Don't get too messy and mess with Messi, man. But hey, all was well with Puerto Rico. Game 1, man. Messi, man. So they have the ball. You know what the box is, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then the goals back here inside of the box, man. Miami's, you know, the guys are passing and dribbling the ball right on that end line of the box, right? And one of the Miami guys gets the ball. He dribbles to the, you know, going towards the other side of the box. Messi gets the ball, 1-2 touch, and like he sees the goalie's here. Messi's like, it's crazy. But he sees where he wants to shoot that bad boy, turns and bow. Perfect shot on the right side of the goal. Beautiful. Incredible. Right? And then his second goal in the 90th minute of the game, it was on a free kick. He's got the dudes lined up in front of him. Goalie's in the box. Messi comes up. Runs up, bam! Ball swerves around the line. On the ground, bottom corner on the left side of the goal. Goalie cannot get to this ball.
Oh, yeah.
For the game-winning goal, man. That boy Messi is the truth, man.
Oh, yeah, ain't no doubt about that.
Messi is the absolute truth, man. I love the fact that I get to witness that dude play, man. Before Prince's games, every game, I make him watch. I make him watch Messi film.
Yeah.
They go do this today. You know?
Yeah.
Get him in that mindset. Attack, dog. You know? Make smart plays with the ball and attack, dog. You know? It's crazy, though. He is, that's a generational talent right there.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute generational talent, man. So, moving along. Brock Lesnar has a son named Turk, Lil Turk Lesnar. Turk Lesnar is a hockey player. Boy, been crushing kids out there. Boy built like his daddy on the ice. Crushing kids.
Was he high school?
I don't know. He's high school. 16, 17, you. Crushing kids. And he's making shots. Like I saw him with a slap shot off of a pass.
Now that's what he got to be able to do.
Yeah.
All that roughing up.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But you can't put that puck in the...
Making shots.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I saw the stick bending. Like, God, dog. Wham, right past the goalie. Goalie was like, had no chance of catching that thing. You know, stopping that thing. But yeah, y'all look out for Turk Lesnar, man. That's Brock Lesnar, boy. You know, we got to give a little shout out to the daddies and their sons, right? Kids around, man. Any chance we get. Move along. Man, we got there quick. And boy, Jazz Chisholm going to Major League Baseball news right now. Jazz Chisholm out playing golf. You know, it's spring training. Boys in Florida, boys in Arizona. No matter where they are,
they playing golf.
They playing golf.
Oh, yeah.
So Jazz out on the golf course, man. Wife beater. Chain. No Jazz Chisholm. The brother on the Yankees, man. My boy wearing purple and green on the Yankees.
I seen the time that wouldn't happen.
Man, I'm telling you.
Steinbrenner probably flipping over a little bit behind that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. But went out there on a par 4 and hit a double eagle, hole in one on a par 4 on that golf course. Crazy shot. Y'all go check it out. They couldn't believe it went in. The group ahead of him had to say, yeah, that went in.
Yeah,
when he went to look for his ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they probably tripped out. You know, come to find out it's Jazz Chisholm. But that's what I'm talking about, Jazz.
Yeah.
Hey, we straight cash.
If you don't write checks, how do you pay these guys? Straight cash, homie.
Moving along.
But stay in baseball. Don't try to go golf.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that. He ain't too much money in baseball. And did I say he was playing for the Yankees?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, it's like you can only go down from there. Like the Cowboys. From an organizational standpoint. Not winning standpoint.
Yeah.
Organization.
Yeah, that's another thing.
The WBC starts tomorrow, man. The World Baseball Classic, man. It's going down. You know? Favorites for me are always Dominican, Puerto Rico, Japan. USA, it started here. We should do good. But excited for it, man.
The U.S. did win this one time, didn't it?
In 2017.
Yeah, that's the only time.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
Been a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we absolutely won it. But I think that was the first one.
Yeah, we haven't won it since.
Yeah, it was the first or the second. That might have been the second. I think it was the second.
I think Japan won the first one.
Yeah, and then it came back years later, and we've been doing it since, right? So,
I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. I love it. Right alongside the Olympics, just ahead of the World Cup. I love this. You know, we got a lot of world competition taking place right now, and we got to walk. So on all grounds, all fronts.
Yeah.
You know, some real. Shout out to our military, man, holding it down. And some on the ball field. You gotta know the difference, man.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
It's a big difference, man. But it's a lot of international confrontation going on.
Yeah, international competition. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On a lot of different fields. Playing field and the real field.
Yeah, straight up, man. Straight up. But yeah, man. So US has finally released their lineup, right? And their opener. Right? And we got a pretty solid squad now. I'm gonna go through the names and I'm gonna give you my grade on the lineup. We got Bobby Witt Jr., you know, son of former Texas Ranger Bobby Witt.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper, batting 2-hole. Aaron Judge, batting 3-hole. Kyle Schwarber, batting 4-hole. Alex Bregman, batting 5-hole. Kyle Riley, batting 6th. Anthony, batting 7th. Byron Buxton, batting 8th. And Touring, batting 9th. I'm guessing that's a catcher. Not sure who that guy is. But that's our U.S. lineup, man. We got a squad. You know, if it was me, I'd have Byron Buxton batting leadoff, no doubt.
So I know a lot of these guys
Bobby Witt Jr. batting
that you named there, they known for their bat.
Yeah.
What about their gloves?
Byron Buxton's got golden gloves. I think Bregman's got a pretty solid glove over there at third. Aaron Judge solid. Now I feel Bobby. I mean, they solid.
Okay.
They solid.
I'm just saying, yeah.
They solid. I'd have this thing different though. Byron Buxton would definitely be my leadoff, and then I'd have Bobby Witt Jr. behind him, then Bryce Harper. But they're going right, left, right. I see what's going on. Right, left. Okay, I see what's going on with that, but too much credence to that, man. I just need a guy that can put the bat on the ball.
Sometimes you just got to go with who your best player up next.
Man, and I mean, you got Aaron Judge at 3, then Bryce Harper at 4, and Kyle Schwarber. Like, you got to pitch to all of them.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? But anyway, they'll get that figured out. Hopefully y'all hear this and get my message and make that shake. Just like,
and
like I said. I don't know who's on the bench neither.
We have actually went into the World Baseball Classic before with some tremendous lineup.
Yeah.
Didn't get it done.
Hey, early in the season, man, boys, it's tough to hit. You've been off all off season. Come back hitting. These boys have been playing winter ball somewhere.
Yeah.
It's rough on you, dog. But moving along, it's some sour news. Speaking of World Baseball, a Little League World Series star. The thing went on to get drafted by the Texas Rangers and then went on to the San Diego Padres and got popped. And now he went on to the Atlanta Braves and got popped again. Jerickson Profar popped 2 times, man, within 12 months. The steroids, man. Or PEDs, I should say. Come on, Profar. You better than that, dog.
No, you know what happened?
What's that?
Some kind of way his doctors didn't get it right.
Hey, the boy should have went to Big County if he wanted to get it right.
They got them cycles and they got undetected. Some kind of way he got caught because he's been doing this forever and a lot of other players have too. And he ain't no long range.
They found his cycle. That's what they did. They understand where his
cycle's
at. Because hey, he was supposed to be the leadoff in the first game of the World Baseball Classic. What? Boy got popped. Just like that. Out of there.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Get you a new doctor, man.
Hey, man, you got to figure that out. Get your new team, homie.
Go to the doctor that, what's the name of them? Go to Aaron George, all of them.
They ain't taking care of you like they supposed to.
Yeah. Go to Aaron George and all them doctors. Say what they go to.
Got to.
I'm just playing, man.
And just in some, I hope this spreads around the league news, around all sports news. The St. Louis Cardinals will come out with the Coca-Cola Unlimited package for their fans. In this package, they get. Chip said, "Get LeBron doctor." Yeah, get LeBron doctor.
Get whoever doctor is. Get MJ doctor. Get all of them. Let Gilbert tell it.
Hey, MJ doctor was Jack Daniels. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever it is.
Whoever it was.
Yeah.
But anyway, Coca-Cola Unlimited package. St. Louis Cardinals have released this for the fans, man. You get a ticket in the McDonald's section or whatever it is at the ball field. And with that ticket, you get unlimited bottomless food. You can get 3 things at a time. And on this list of items that you can get, hot dogs, nachos, peanuts, popcorn, bratwurst, a cup of ice cream, okay, and unlimited refills to your drinks for $29. A $29 ticket will get you unlimited food for the night. That ain't the best food.
But it's a
good night at the ball field.
I mean, that's like at football games. It ain't the best food. But when I go to a football game, I love to get a hot dog. I don't know why. I might eat a hot dog ever in life. But when I go to a game, baseball also,
absolutely.
And then when you go
hot dog and nachos.
Hey, I want a hot dog and a bag of peanuts.
Yeah.
I mean, so if you get unlimited, man, I might eat 2 hot dogs, eat 2 bags.
Man, unlimited around here, Hey, undisciplined.
For $29?
For $29. Absolutely. That's a great deal.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
It's a great deal, man. So, hey, I hope that catches like wildfire around all sports. That's all I'm saying. But just wanted to put y'all on to that real quick. Thought it was pretty cool. But moving on, we're going to do something different right here. Let's jump on over to Ring the Bell if you don't mind, huh?
Yeah, we can go over to Ring the Bell.
We're going to jump on over to Ring the Bell.
Man, I'm going to ring the bell with a guy.
Ooh, I don't know this cat.
That Trip to Go, so I don't even know.
I don't know this cat.
Man, this is Brandon Smith, man. Brandon Smith was drafted by the Buffalo Braves, a.k.a. Clippers. So, in 1971-72, his rookie year, he averaged 13.4 points. His second year, he averaged 14.8. 73-4, his third year, 15.5. 74-5, he averaged 17.8. 75-6, he averaged 21.8. 76 and 7, he averaged 20.7. 77 and 78, he averaged 24.6. 78, 79, he averaged 20.5. 79, 80, he averaged 17.6. And 80, 81, he averaged 14.6. And he played the majority of his career with Buffalo. And then at the end, he got traded to a couple of teams. And Randy Smith could play because you see he had 1, 2, 3, 4 years where he averaged over 20 points. And that's why I always say, if you're going to take a guy that averaged over 20 points only 2 or 3 years and put him in the Hall of Fame, you got to open up the floodgates. Because, this is a whole nother subject, but I hate for these young guys to tell me, guys couldn't play in the 70s, 80s, but I saw them with my own eyes, and I saw they could play, so you're telling me, I don't know what I'm talking about. But when I tell you LeBron and Mike can play, you believe that, but you don't believe Randy Smith can play. But all that is not the most phenomenal thing about Randy Smith. This is something that you will never, ever see from this point going forward. Well, since a long time ago up to now. Randy Smith played 13 years in the NBA. His career average, he's only come out to only 16.7 points a game and 4.6 assists. But this is one of the most amazing things. Through all his 13 years, you saw his scoring average, his low until his last 2 years was 13, and his high was 24. So Randy Smith could play. But Randy Smith, when he retired, he had the all-time record for the most games played in a row, which has since been broken by somebody. I'm not going to call their name now. If you're a real basketball fan, you should know. But Randy Smith is still second on the list, and he'll be second on the list until the end of basketball history, because nobody's ever going to play 906 games in a row. Before he missed a game in the NBA, he had played 906 games in a row. And this is what these young guys got to get the difference between injured and hurt is two different things. You can play hurt, but you can't play injured. So Randy Smith played a lot of games hurt. If he played 906 games in a row, and he actually was the MVP in the All-Star game in 1978. So that lets you know that he could play, and he made the All-Star team. He was a two-time All-Star, and he was a one-time MVP in the All-Star game. And he played 906 games in a row.
In a row.
So let's do the math. Okay, you got 82 games per year. So if you play 10 years in a row, that's 820 games, right?
Yep.
Now, if you play 11, let's add 82 to 820. 80 to the 820, that's 900. And then that's 902 games. That's 11 years. So he didn't miss a game till his 12th year in the league. I mean, some of these may be playoff games, but I'm just going to round it out. He didn't miss a game until his 12th year in a 13-year career. That's Hall of Fame worthy right there. To play 906 games in a row and average 16 points and be an All-Star game MVP, that's Hall of Fame worthy right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So all these guys, like I say, and he averaged, his high was 24. He averaged over 24 times. So if we're going to put guys in the Hall of Fame that just scored 20 points 3-4 times, I don't care about him being the youngest MVP. That's not a good body of work. You better open the floodgates up, because this is a Hall of Fame work. To play 906 games in a row, you need to be in the Hall of Fame for that.
That's insane, man. I mean, that's insane. All this load managing.
And that's not even the record. The record has been broke since when he retired. He had the record, but the record got broke by somebody played in the 80s. I'm not even gonna tell who it is right now.
You're not gonna tell who it is?
Who broke his record?
Yeah.
You ought to guess. You can't guess.
Who broke
Brandon Smith record?
for consecutive games?
Yeah. Michael
Jordan?
No. He played 13 years. He played 12 years. No, Mike ain't even in the list. He ain't even. His people play more games.
Kareem?
AC Green.
1,000 Green.
1,000, I think it's 1,061 games.
But he wasn't averaging no 20.
No, he ain't never averaged 20. This is what I'm saying. This is from a guy that was putting up numbers in the prime of his career.
Yeah.
You putting up 20, 24, 21, and you ain't missing a game?
Man.
Come on, man. You know, and they
what?
And this is the whole thing. These guys, they always talking about this guy's the fifth greatest. Man, you can't be the greatest when you only play 4 out of 15 years. Come on, you can't be in a conversation of being good, man, because you wasn't available enough, man.
Man, hey, that availability, man.
And so Randy Smith is, as far as I'm concerned, he ought to be Hall of Fame just for playing 900 games in a row and averaging 16 points.
The most available player ever.
And was getting it in.
And was balling.
You know, AC was available, but AC only averaged 10. His high score that might have been 12. This guy averaged over 20 and didn't miss a game when he averaged 20.
That's
24.
Crazy, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
You know, so Randy Smith, that's ring the bell, and that's phenomenal to me.
And that right there is ring the bell with I was looking forward to this guy. I never heard of Randy Smith before.
Yeah.
So yeah, hey, this is educational for me too.
Yeah.
Right here. You know,
and
I had to learn from the sports guru.
Yeah, then I had to re-educate myself. I said, wait a minute, let me think about this.
Right on. Well, on to that NBA National Basketball Association, man. That boy, man, heating up on. We've been talking about it since the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
This really the playoffs. And next up to me. You know, when we talk about the face of the NBA, the next one, once LeBron exits and Durant and those guys, the young buck coming up, who's going to be the guy?
Like this, them guys ain't even got to exit, man. You know, you can't be the face of the league for 24 years.
Yeah, for sure.
You're in your 23rd year, your face ain't as,
yeah.
You know, let me say it like this. You want to be the face of the league, got to be photogenic.
Man.
You ain't photogenic at 43 as you was at 23.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So
somebody else's face on the magazine.
It's time
for a change.
Yeah,
you don't have to retire not to be the face no more.
Like Jordan with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, huh?
Yeah.
You know, when it was their time to exit, it was his time.
Yeah, Jordan was already there. He's already there. Yeah. So,
but yeah, he went for 41 last night, and he's just been giving everybody the business.
He need to make a push for that MVP.
I mean,
if he keep playing like this, he'll make us. And his team do well.
Boy, he been in assassin mode, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you know, I was like, man, he went for 30 the last couple of times. He went for the Grizzlies, man. Like, you know, if he gonna back off a little bit, and you know, end up in them 20s, boy, end up in them 40s.
Man,
that boy turned it on and turned it up a notch.
Man, and Edwards is kind of a throwback player to me.
Dog,
he want to smoke.
Dog,
when he played, he's 6'4". Yeah. He wanted to stick KD 6'11". You don't find that no more, man. You don't find that in the law. He won't say, hey, he good, let me get on him. I'm good, he good, let's stick each other. Yeah. But this is the thing, he stick them, but they don't want no part of him.
They don't want no part of him.
And that's what I call, you know, you got to be competitive, man, and all that. Oh, well, you don't want your best player on this guy because man, this is basketball.
Hey, he got that knockout blow in him.
Yeah, he got that. Hey, I'm going to say it like
this. He got that pedigree in him where, hey, once he see you on the road, first he going to get you on your heels. And once he see you on your heels and get you on the ropes, he going to go for the kill.
Hey, E, do you know what he think?
What was that?
He think he the swine with the grosser noose, man.
Yeah.
He think he the hog with the big dog. Yeah. That's what he think. And you suppose, and if you think, when you get on the court, if you say, okay, he the best player and I'm the best player, and Let me get on him.
He ain't built like me.
Yeah. Let me get on him. He's 6'11". I'm 6'4". Let me get on him.
Yeah.
He's 6'2". Kyrie, let me get on him.
Yeah. Whoever it is.
Let me get on him because I'm the best and he the best.
He learned that day, though. He learned that day. He learned that day.
He learned that day. He learned sometimes.
Don't get on Kyrie, dog.
Yeah. Now, sometimes you got to learn, you know, how to pick your battles.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, at least he wanted it.
Yeah.
He wasn't afraid of it.
Yeah, he wasn't backing
These dudes
down.
don't want no part of it.
Man.
That's the whole thing. These dudes is on the court and don't want no part of each other. They're on the court at the same time, and y'all within 2 or 3 inches height or 5 or 6 inches. Say, man, don't you know Luka don't want no smoke on nobody,
Sure.
man.
And it's not that he couldn't stand in front of Kyrie, guarding him when Kyrie had the ball.
It was just all that running.
Off the ball.
That
He didn't want
extra
no-
running.
all that running with Kyrie. He didn't want no part of that.
That's what he didn't know.
How you gonna produce on offense? He doing all that running on defense.
Well, that's a whole nother story. But the reason that he didn't want it because that was a chore that, you know, you can't stick everybody.
Yeah, for
no matter
sure.
how good you are.
For sure.
Yeah, so but he just learned that Kyrie was too quick for him. But if you go back and look, he probably still averaged 24, 25 on the match.
Wasn't even too quick. He just ran too much.
Yeah.
Too in shape for him. Kyrie on some soccer-ish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he trying to hoop. He trying to get up and down the floor, guard somebody, can't guard me. He wasn't talking about all that soccer-ish, though.
Yeah, all that extra running. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, you can't guard everybody, but at least he wasn't afraid of the moment.
No, he
These
wasn't.
guys are afraid of, most of them are afraid of the moment.
Yeah.
They don't want no part of each other.
And he became wise AE that day.
Yeah.
You know, hey, now I'm gonna let you get that, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get him, but I'm gonna get everybody else within any other kind of. And it's not that I think you're too good, you're just too quick, you just run too much.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You too little, bro.
And I want AE to make that push for that
MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it too, man. I want to see it too, just like his daddy. Is Luka unhappy? Oh, I'm sorry. Is Luka happy in LA, huh? Because my boy he fighting with the coach. He complaining every time down the floor. I don't think Luka's happy.
And you know what?
I think he's ready to come back home.
And this is I told you that when he went there.
Yeah.
LA, see, this is the thing. The Mavericks, how many championships the Mavericks got?
1.
How many the Lakers got?
17.
Okay. So the Mavericks and the Mavericks fans are still enamored by Luka's numbers.
Yeah.
The Lakers don't give a damn about your numbers. Because look at the players the Lakers done had. They done had Jared West, Elton Baylor, Will Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Kareem. So they don't care. They care about banners.
Banners.
And they're not
Over
going
bags.
They're not going to cater to your numbers like we did in Dallas.
Man.
They don't care about your number. And this is the thing. The fans is back in the coach. Because Luka whine to the referees too much, man. You can see Luka talking to the referee while they running fast breaks on his team.
So what you think about when he and JJ Redick got into the little altercation or whatever, what you want to call it, on the sideline, when Vanderbilt had to get up and start clapping and to basically hold Luka back? What you think about that situation right there?
I think Lakers don't get, man, like I say, JJ Redick and Luka is expendable in the Lakers. If y'all don't put up a banner in this next year or two, both of them, we don't care about Luka leading the league in free throws and second in 3-point shots, but not percentage. And they don't care about none of that. And I'm a Laker fan. I don't care. And when he went there, I told you, I wish he wouldn't have.
If LeBron leaves, is JJ gone? Because that's the only reason why he's there.
Probably so. And they ain't going to win no chip with Luka as the lead horse. They're not going to win no chip with Luka because he keep the ball too much and he cry too much. And he done picked that weight back up. Don't you know when he lost that weight? I told you, man, a horse, man, you can't. It's hard. Like I say, Luka is they always talking about somebody, stat stuff. And then Luka is a stat guy. That's it, a stat guy. And if he wouldn't have had Kyrie that 1 year, they would have never got to play ball.
But they are who we thought.
He is who we thought he was.
Yeah.
And we love Luka. I love to have Luka back in Dallas now. I'm just saying he ain't no skinny dude. Is all I'm saying. He ain't skinny boy. That ain't Luka.
No. He ain't no hard playing either. That ain't Luka either, playing both ends of the floor.
That was
Again, his 100% effort on both ends. That ain't Luka either.
That was Luka.
Yeah,
that was Luka on that Ozempic.
Yeah, so if he
he back to Luka now.
So if he come back to Dallas, that wouldn't, as a Laker fan, so what?
Man, I'm just saying. You know, hey, I know as a Laker fan, but hey, it'd be good. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, but I would too. I would love to see him out of the Lakers. I would. And because and the Lakers right now is trying a failed experiment.
Man.
All you gotta go do is go look at LeBron's first year with the Miami Heat when he was off the ball and somebody else was on the ball. He cannot perform like that. And right now, Luke is on the ball and he's off to the side, just like he was when Miami lost to Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, people don't want to put context to nothing.
Yeah.
But if you play with LeBron James off the ball, you have no chance of winning a championship. In his 23rd year, in his 33rd year, if you got him on the team, he need to have the ball.
Facts.
Because I think he'll make better decisions with it than Luka. And he won't keep it 21 seconds after 24.
Oh, but Luka was hot when LeBron came in for him the other day.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why ain't we on the floor at the same time? I'm sure that's what he's hot about.
Well, see.
But LeBron, you know, whatever. Luka ain't an off the ball guy. LeBron ain't an off the ball guy. They didn't.
And all these guys, and none of them know how to adjust their game.
But the worst thing about LeBron leaving the game and Luka being the man in LA, because Luka in LA is just, I mean, from a publicity standpoint, that's what they. Come on now. Anyways.
But publicity only gonna last.
Been brothers in front since Jerry West been out.
Yeah. Anyway, and this boy here, man, I don't even know what he's talking about.
DeAndre Ayton talking about they trying to make him turn him into Clint Capella.
I wish he was Clint Capella because he'll be way better than he is now.
Productive.
He'll be, because Clint Capella play hard.
Productive.
And he tried. And he gets something done. I ain't seen this boy do nothing. I ain't seen him do nothing.
Nah, I ain't seen him do nothing, man.
Wasn't he the center when Milwaukee beat
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Y'all.
Thank you. And he didn't do. Boy, Giannis put up buku numbers on there. So I don't know what he's talking about. That they trying to turn it. They sure is trying to turn you to Clint Capella. They trying to turn you to somebody
that the player.
Yeah, to a good 14-10 or 14-11 guy. Man, these guys are ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
they are. I told you, basketball players are the most delusional athletes of all.
Absolutely,
they are the most delusional. And this guy right here.
I just don't understand what like you say. I don't understand what he's got to complain about, man. Go out there and play, do your job,
Go out there and
bro.
play.
And like Capella, Capella saw what you said, and he had to say something else. What Capella said? My boy Capella said, basically he said, lock in, bro. You playing with two of the best ball distributors in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All you got to do, especially if
he said, pause. He said, you playing with two of the best floor generals in the game. Lock in.
Yeah.
Is what you need to do.
And if you're on the court with LeBron and you run the floor, what's gonna happen? He's gonna give you the ball.
If you where you supposed to be,
LeBron gonna give you the ball. Now Luka,
when you supposed to be there.
Yeah, LeBron gonna get you the ball. Now Luka might dribble a while and then get it to you. But if you get up there and run the floor, and then not only that, get it off the glass song.
Hey, then, bro. Like, I just got to say this. You was the number one pick to the Suns. Didn't work there. You leave, they having a pretty solid season. Been playing pretty solid since you left. Portland didn't do nothing when you was there. Now you're in LA. Like, and now you complaining, bro. It's not them. It's you.
I needed him to, you know what I need?
You the first pick. He was picked to be a game changer.
You know what I need him to do?
What's that?
To do to Michael Jackson.
What's that?
Look at the man.
Hey.
Look at the man in the mirror, Aiden, because you man, come on, man.
I need him to gird up his loins. Yeah. You know.
I don't know if you got loins or you got razors. You're playing like you got razors, but you're supposed to have some luck. You're supposed to.
Come on,
You're supposed to have some
DeAndre.
noose. You're supposed to be a swine.
Where you at, dog?
Yeah,
Come
where you
on,
at?
dog.
Stop.
Mama playing
All I'm gonna say is
Baby
stop.
Huey, dog.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Little Giants. You don't even know what my boy Mufasa said. You don't know. Oh no, Rafiki. You don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Biggest dude on the court out there can't hear his feet hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? My boy just rocking along the.
But that's a new day, though.
Come on, now.
It's a new day. Well, nothing's my fault. Everything is your fault or somebody.
Hey, I want you to go look at the roster. Look at your height and weight. And then look at everybody else you're playing against, dog. And then man up like you talk. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
if you had the heart of Trey Young, bro, wouldn't be no conversation right now.
I'm like this. Hey, man. Won't you give in? They trying to turn you to Clint Capella. Why don't you turn? Because as DeAndre Ayton, you ain't doing nothing.
Be somebody else, dog.
You might well turn to Clint Capella because you ain't doing nothing with DeAndre Ayton.
You need
DeAndre Ayton ain't doing nothing. So go and turn to Clint Capella, man.
Trick your mind, dog.
Might get something out of you.
You know what I'm saying?
Something out of you, man.
Be the Hulk when you get to the arena. Do something that ain't you. Because you have shown that you ain't that dude and you ain't got it in you to be that dude, dog. Over here talking about you not. I wouldn't be happy with myself neither if I was you. But to be unhappy with somebody else is blasphemy.
And if I wasn't doing squat, and they say go play like so and so, and he doing more than me, I try.
It's crazy, man. Come on, dog. Tripping. It's like my camera just tripped out.
Yeah, you made that up, man. You made that up. They want to turn you to Clint Capella, man. I'm just saying, you could have talked all day and not said that. Let me say it like that.
Come with something else.
But anyway, let's move on to the next
Even
one.
your statements.
That's too much time on
not cool
somebody
right
ain't doing that.
Zion Williamson, he's like, bro, I don't get it, man. He's like, man, that guy, I've been hurt. And he said, I hated not being on the floor. But while I'm off the floor, people telling me I don't love the game, talking about my diet. Meanwhile, I'm just pissed off. I don't talk a lot like that. And this is a rare interview.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. You said it's a great interview.
A rare interview.
What it is that Zion. You can't tell me you ain't been fat when you come off of your injury. I mean, talk about something else, man. You out of shape, you fat, you're a professional athlete.
He in shape right now, though.
No, but when you in rehab, you still under contract to keep you. You're supposed to be exercising and working out and staying in shape. Every time you come back from injury, you fat out of shape, and then you start playing, you start losing weight and getting in shape. Then you hurt again.
Hey, it's 2026, huh?
So I don't know what to call.
Zion was drafted in 2019. Crazy.
Have he played a whole year yet? And every time he come back, let me tell you like this. This is just from my naked eyes because I don't know how much you weigh. But every time you come back from injury, you look bigger than you did when you left. Yeah. Just to the naked eye. So we don't know. And you be, I mean, it's the whole thing. It don't
look right.
All I'm saying like this, Zion.
It ain't right.
Say like, Zion, all that come with the territory, man. All that come with the territory. You a number one draft choice. You making millions of dollars. People paying to come see you play. They're gonna have something to say. People gonna have something to say. But when people, if I go pay $100 to come see you play, say, I got something to say, man.
Yeah,
I got something to say.
That's the thing. People gonna have something to say, man. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is, man. He been balling. Not at the rate that I thought he would be. With a full season, but he might have to back off a little bit. Other night, boy had 23 points going into the fourth and ended up with 23 points. Like, how does that happen?
Did he go to the bench?
I didn't watch the game. I just keep it up with the stats.
It's probably tired.
I mean, yeah,
probably
man.
Tired. Have you seen?
Probably took a nap.
He look kind of big right now.
Probably took a nap, huh?
He probably needed a nap. He didn't get a chance to. He can't take a nap between quarters.
Boy, tightened up.
Right now, Zion look a little heavy right now.
Man, crazy,
and then he came in with all the hype and stuff. And man, it's very few people that have lived up to the hype.
They can live up to that hype.
Very few, man.
Crazy,
very
man.
few.
Crazy, man.
Over here, yeah.
So I came across a pretty wild story. So OG Black Mamba, y'all know who OG Black Mamba is? Or would have been? But he was like, nah, I don't want none of that.
And I'm glad he did.
Michael Jordan. Nike evidently came to Michael Jordan for the campaign for the AJ, you know, the Air Jordan 19. They wanted that to be the Black Mamba campaign. Now, if I can remember correctly, AJ 19, they shared the skin. Got the patent leather on the tip. Let me make sure these are the right ones I'm talking about.
I don't even know. But Michael Jordan did the right thing to turn it down, because why would I want to be the Black Mamba that I'm already Air Jordan? I'm the biggest thing ever been, and now you want me to change?
Man, the 19s, I wasn't rocking with the 19s.
No, it doesn't matter, but guess what? They sold millions of them.
17. Yeah, they did.
They sold them just because they was Air Jordans. Not because they look good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they sell them because they're Air Jordan.
Yeah, those are pretty whack.
So, you know, I can understand Jordan turning that down.
Yeah.
I'm already Air Jordan, and you want me to start some Black Mamba stuff.
Yeah, they came at him with the Black Mamba concept, and MJ was like, nah, I'm good off that. That was in 2003, man. And then...
So that's where the Black Mamba name, I didn't know where that
They presented it to Kobe, and the Black Mamba was birthed.
So,
just
Nike
like that.
came up with the Black Mamba.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know where it came from.
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
know where that came from.
Yeah, man. That's a cool little story, man. Just wanted to go on and spread that joy. Spread that news right there.
And that just shows you that the Black Mamba ain't no Air Jordan.
No, sir. He turned it down.
The Black Mamba ain't no Air Jordan.
Air Jordan
so that's why Air
down.
Jordan. Do you know what Do you know what that says? Do you know what that really says?
What is that?
The Black Mamba is an Air Jordan reject.
Man.
Air Jordan rejected it. Now you the Black Mamba. So how can it? So you can't never be. I mean,
sloppy second.
I ain't trying to. I'm just telling you what I see. Jordan turned it down. Now you got it. You took the reject.
Don't nobody want the sloppy seconds. But I love Kobe though, so I ain't gonna talk smack, man. R.I.P. Man, that's the mom. Shout out to us.
I mean, the Mamba is.
It worked. Hey, he made it shake.
Hey, I'll say this: the Mamba is who he is.
Five championships now.
But he ain't no Air Jordan.
No, that's 6 championships, 6-0 at that.
No,
But
6 championships because the other 9 he lost. Played 15 years, Jay. He got 6 championships. We might stop that. He didn't lose shit. Hey, that's the way we always looked at it. We always looked at it. The champion won, everybody else lost. That's the way we looked at it.
Well, 6-0 in the final.
Yeah, in the final, say that.
Yeah.
And he ain't 6-0 in 15 years. He's 6-9 in 15 years.
Ah, dang, huh? Perspective is a motherfucker.
Put it in perspective and make it a little more back to earth.
Well, also, you know, things that make you say, down here, dog.
Yeah. Right. That's why we Noonish and y'all not. But anyway, that's
exactly. So moving along, I think you can appreciate this, huh? The Hawks are collaborating with Magic City.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Hawks.
For a special promotion on March the 16th, huh? No strippers will be involved. I'm sorry, no dancers. No exotic dancers will be involved. They will be selling Hawks and Magic City merch.
At the game.
It's gonna, T.I. is performing. It's a special night. It's a tribute to a staple in the city.
All I'm gonna say is, hey man, I'm gonna say okay. I don't know what. I'm flabbergasted that an NBA team,
yes sir,
at a strip club,
yes,
sir, collaborate. Okay,
in days.
Okay.
Once again, on March the 16th, Magic City and the Atlanta Hawks are collaborating for a special evening, and T.I. will be performing.
So I guess after the game, we all going to Magic City. Hey, I'm saying like this. if we all go to Magic City, I got to contact Ocho and all, because I know they love it. I'm just saying. I ain't never heard of such, man. I haven't. Hey, but I'm going to say it like this. If it can happen anywhere in the world, Atlanta is the place.
ATL, shawty.
Well, the ATL is the place for it.
Hey.
That's all I can
Peace
say.
up. A-Town down.
That's all I can say, man, y'all. Y'all do your thug thistle, man.
Do your thing,
Do
dog.
your thug thistle at Atlanta House.
Moving along.
Oh,
Moving
boy, that's
along,
something else
dog.
right there, man.
So, BYU star basketball player
What's going to be the number one pick?
AJ the Bancer. I think that's how you say his name.
He going back.
Looking to potentially the number one pick between him and Carlos Boozer III, or Junior, whatever it is. Carlos Boozer's son.
Yeah.
Between those two.
He was decent.
During the interview this week, the young man, hey, NIL ain't just football now. But he said he might return back to college next year.
Yeah.
I mean, is the money different between 1 and 2 in the draft? I think so.
Yeah, it's not now basketball. Now in football, and you might can match some NIL money with NFL. But in basketball, the number one draft chart, and if you go at number one, but maybe he just don't. Maybe he feel like he ain't ready. He still want to be a student or something.
Maybe that NIL good enough. My boys in Utah. There's some good money out there. Huh?
I mean, yeah. Now if he getting a couple of million, that's nothing compared to 12 or 15. But
ain't nothing for one of them good old boys. But like, hey, I'll match whatever the NBA paying next year.
Yeah,
come on back.
And then, Doctor, like I say, he might just not be ready.
The boy balling. It looks like you ready to me. But hey, if them cho-chos is them cho-chos like that.
Well, you know, BYU.
And then he can come out for sure the number one pick next year. And not have no Carlos Boozer son to deal with. Even though it's going to be somebody else that are rising.
There's going to always be somebody. But yeah, he just may not be ready to be a pro.
Yeah. I mean.
And then he might just, who knows?
That NIL.
But whatever make that young man happy, I'm with him.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I love the fact that now the pros do have to consider these boys getting paid in that NIL.
Yeah.
It's only going to be more money opportunities for these boys.
Absolutely.
Man. Moving along. Now to the NFL.
Not to the NFL combine.
To the NFL. No, just NFL.
NFL period.
Just NFL period. That boy George Pickens was tagged. $28 million. Franchise tag with the Dallas Cowboys. What you think about that move, huh? Good move, bad move?
For the Cowboys, well, a good move for both.
I mean,
because he getting top 5 wide receiver
average,
money.
yep, absolutely.
The Cowboys got him back for 1 year.
Yep.
To see how he gonna act next year.
Yep.
And plus we called this as soon as the season was over.
Yes, sir.
I say that all franchising because you know he had 1 good year and he didn't have a lot of issues here.
Yeah.
He had a few late to some meetings or whatever that caused him to be him and CD both.
Well, they was in Vegas.
Yeah, whatever. It don't matter where you at, you still gotta. Everybody else was in Vegas too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm
gotta be a pro.
Yeah, you still gotta be a pro. So now if he come back,
him and CD ain't that like everybody else.
Yeah. Now if he come back and be now if he come back with another 1,400 yards year next year,
gotta pay that
man. And he's a model citizen.
Gotta pay that man.
You gotta pay him. But now if you come back next year and he have a couple more issues, you can. But see, you can franchise him twice. So they can't franchise him again next year.
Yeah.
And if a wide receiver get a raise over, if anybody contract up and they go to the top,
his number gonna go up.
Yeah, that $28 million this year could
be
about $30 million or 29.5. It just depends on.
Hey, that's how Kirk Cousins won in the franchise tag game.
Yeah,
he got his 2 large franchise tags and then went and got to pay a large salary.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins made over $300-something million.
Yes, sir, he has. We discussed that last week on the show, man. So absolutely. Hey, Pickens, the tag ain't Bet on yourself, man. Stay healthy. I mean,
so then, alert. And go out there and get you another 1,400 yards and
man.
And 10 to 13 or 10 to 15 touchdowns. And then we can sign you to a long-term deal.
Yeah.
If you make the meetings and you don't be late and all that stuff.
And looking for you, Detroit don't look like they're going to be as good next year. So they ain't going to come out there banging knocking your block off.
Yeah.
That was.
No, that's a good move for everybody.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Because when you get top 5 money.
Hey, what more can I say?
Yeah, what more can I say?
Yeah, bro. You're solid, bro. We think a lot about you. The franchise tag. We could have franchised any of these 53 dudes on our team, right? Dang. Any of these 53 dudes on our team. We could have franchised any of them, but we want to franchise you because we want to show you're valuable to us now. I know it don't seem like it because it's a 1-year deal, but it's $28 million, dog. I'm just saying. Moving along. CD making like $13 million more, though. You know he better than CD. That's the only thing. Where's Kyler Murray going to go? Another Dallas boy. You know what I'm saying? Allen High School's on. Kyler Murray. Not going back to the Cardinals. The teams right now at the top of the funnel that people are talking about and discussing: the Minnesota Vikings, Pittsburgh Steelers, Miami Dolphins.
What about the the Las Vegas Raiders? Who they quarterback?
They got the number 1 pick, and they're gonna go get that boy from Indiana.
Okay.
Mendoza.
Okay.
Mendoza can ball now. He's 6'4", 5.
Okay.
Kyler Murray can play though.
I'm gonna say it like this.
I take it if I'm looking at him if I'm Vegas, man.
I'm not taking Mendoza, number 1. I'm not taking Mendoza. I might have to trade that pick and try to get some more picks to go with it, but I'm not sold on Mendoza.
Brady sees himself in Mendoza.
How old is Mendoza?
Instead of him being last, he's taking the first. I don't know, 23,
24, right?
Yeah.
If he was that good, he'd been a pro 2 damn years ago. That's just me. I mean, you wanted.
We see a good system though, in a pro style system.
You going to one of the bottom teams in the league, and you are not a playmaker,
but
you're a system guy.
That's what Tom Brady. Tom Brady wasn't a playmaker,
but he went to a team that was already a playoff team. Tom Brady went to the New England was already a playoff team with Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah,
and Drew Bledsoe got hurt. So you can't lose your job.
It would have been a playoff team that year had Drew Bledsoe not.
Absolutely, because there was one the year before. So Tom Brady went to a playoff team. Mendoza is not. Let me tell you, with the eye test, if you draft Shador on the 5th round, I'll say this right here: with the eye test, Shador better than Mendoza.
Well, Mendoza. I mean, we talking about a kid that had more touchdowns than incompletions in the championship playoff. He was a very, very efficient quarterback. Now he wasn't no guy that can scramble and do. I mean, he can run a little bit.
Efficient quarterback.
He ain't no just sitting duck back there neither. Now
you on a grown man team, man.
Yeah, you
got the best line. You got the best.
Actually, Miami was older. Come to find out, Miami had the older roster in that game. Remember, they had 28-year-olds on that team, huh?
Now they had the older players, not the older roster.
But they were the older roster.
Average age.
Average age, they had the older roster than Indiana in that game. I had to be schooled and had to go do my research on that.
Yeah, because Indiana had 40 dudes over 23.
Yeah.
So
but Miami still had.
All I'm saying.
They had a couple young guys on the field, but cumulatively, they had the older.
I'm saying this here. Mendoza, what I saw of Mendoza, he was a pocket rhythm passer.
Yeah.
You going to one of the worst teams in the league. First off, you ain't going to have no pocket, and you ain't going to have no time to throw no damn rhythm. You got to be able to, I'm just saying.
Got to have some dudes blocking in front of you, man.
Yeah, everybody talk about, but Tom Brady went to a playoff team.
Yeah, he did.
So therefore, Mendoza going to a bottom team, and the eye test what I saw from Mendoza is not no quarterback that's going to come in and change no franchise, in which I ain't seen one do it anyway, and I've seen some quarterbacks way better than Mendoza. I'm going to say it like this. when Justin Herbert came out of college, he's better than Mendoza is right now. What the hell have he did for San Diego?
Damn.
Not a lot. No, I'm just saying. Go look at some of the quarterbacks that's in the league now that came out that was better than Mendoza is, and they can't get over the hump.
You right.
So I'm just saying, me, myself, I would not use no number 1 pick on no Mendoza. I wouldn't. I would not. To me, I would trade it and try to get 2 or 3 other draft picks or something, and then get Kyler, get somebody, man. But this boy here, I'm not saying he can't play, but I'm saying he's going to one of the worst teams in the league. He ain't got no hell of a legs. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to bash on him or nothing, but he just have not shown me that type of athletic skills to go
playmaking ability to be in the NFL.
Because,
but I mean,
yeah, you're gonna have to come in.
That's Tom Brady. That's Tom Brady 2.0 though. Like,
yeah, but Tom Brady went to a playoff team.
You're right though. He
didn't go to a bottom team.
You're right though. You're right about
the
that.
team he go almost need every other position besides him.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe 2 positions. If you go to the Las Vegas Raiders, they might not need Aston Gentry, might not need a running back, but they're gonna need everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So when you go into a bottom team and you can't move, he looked pretty pedestrian to me.
Yeah.
In the pocket. He can throw good on rhythm. He got a good arm and all that. But when you gonna have time to have some rhythm, when you get in the hit, when you get by the end of the season, you go to bottom team, you'll be the guy sacked 30 times and got hit another 50 or 60.
Yeah.
I'm just saying me. I wouldn't draft him.
Yeah.
Not me.
I feel so. You rather have Kyler all day long.
Yeah, I don't know why we got off on Mendoza, but Kyler, it's gonna be hard for Kyler to go somewhere because Kyler got a bad reputation.
And he does.
He got a bad reputation.
Limited choices, man. So, you know, the way you treat people matters, man.
Yeah.
The way you treat people, man. Look at Barry Bonds, man. That's the only reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame right now. It ain't because of his play. It ain't got nothing to do with the steroid use. Because there's plenty of dudes that been drafted after him that was in that same Mitchell report. Okay? And Barry Bonds wasn't even guilty in that Mitchell report.
But Barry Bonds was kind of surly and hard to get along with.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
So, you know,
it's that, you know, how you treat people matters, man. But
so Kyler, it's gonna be hard for him to get the job.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I don't, for the life of me, I don't understand why people like don't think about Will Howard. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talking about the Steelers. I'm like, they drafted Will Howard. This dude just won a national championship with Ohio State. He's sick. He's the closest thing to Ben Roethlisberger they could possibly draft. A strong arm, big dude that throws the ball accurately.
Sounds like who?
Ben Roethlisberger.
Mendoza?
No.
I mean, Will Howard is better than Mendoza.
Will Howard, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So why would you? What would make you think Mendoza gonna come in and do something with all these other dudes?
I don't know.
Man, I don't know.
Hey, Pittsburgh got a squad around him too.
That's just me. But anyway, Kyler got a hard. It's somebody gonna want him because he can play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. But moving along, so there's a bunch of free agent things taking place, or you know, just transactions taking place in the NFL right now, man. First of all, David Montgomery was traded to the Texans. Crazy. Who saw that coming?
Yeah, who saw that?
That Detroit didn't get better from that.
No, they didn't get better.
Gibbs is a hell of a back, but I don't know if he can handle the whole load, man. Like, him and Montgomery was a crazy 1-2 punch. But we'll see how that shakes out for them. And then also, Kenneth Walker III, Super Bowl MVP. Don't get franchise tag. Don't get nothing. No offer from Seattle. They just letting them go. Out of there. We already talked about Kyler Murray, but we're talking about a Super Bowl MVP running back. These running backs getting treated bad, huh? What you think about that? Is that crazy to you? Or does it make total sense?
Yeah, they brought it on themselves.
Why is that? Stepping out the game.
They brought it on themselves.
Two or three guys on the running the ball during the game, not just Emmitt Smith.
Then y'all can run the ball, but you can't block, can't catch. So we got to take you out the game on certain downs and all that.
Oh, in 1993, who was Emmitt Smith's backup? Oh, I'm sorry. Who was the second running back on the Cowboys?
Man, the only dudes I can remember is the one block for him.
So in 90, who was Herschel Walker's backup? Tony Dorsett, who was his backup?
Well, you know, but during that time, Dallas had
Wayne Thomas?
No, that was Wayne. No, they had Preston Pearson come in on third downs and stuff like that. But Tony D caught a lot of passes too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it is now. So you can't say them guys. They toted the rock because they could catch and Tony D wasn't that good at blocking. But if he was in on third down, if you gave it to him, he might break it or he could catch a pass.
Yeah.
But these guys can't block.
Yeah.
And they can't catch. And I told you this here, that Derrick Henry, in my estimation, cannot ever be in the category of some of these guys like Walter Payton and even Marcus Allen and Aaron, because I have seen him in the critical situations doing this too much.
Yeah, on the sideline because he can't drop balls, he can't pick
third down and fourth quarter.
How did Derrick Henry not block?
When you find out, tell me. He don't want to.
That's crazy.
A lot of this stuff is want to, man.
That's crazy.
You have to want to do this stuff.
That's wild to me. All I'm saying. But yeah, man, there's some wild transactions going on right now. NFL's gonna be different next year. Every season it is. But I think this is gonna be a
significant offseason. Go on down there to Houston and be a 1-2 puncher with what's his name?
With Montgomery?
Yeah. That'd be about the best 1 or 2 puncher in the league. Yeah, Kenneth Walker.
Hey, he gonna end up somewhere nice. I can see him going to New England or something like that. Watch what I say.
Hey,
the team they just beat.
Would be nice. Be nice if we could get him down here.
Man, I'd love to, but we got Williams.
Yeah, we didn't sign him for that much.
And we ain't trying to really get no running back like that. But
I know it, but I'm saying, if we do. Get him on a 2-year deal or something.
I love it. I love it. We'll see if we can make it shake, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it because Jerry. But Jerry said again.
Jerry ain't spend that bread like that.
Oh, I'm gonna spend some more money on Jerry. It's easy to spend more than nothing. If you get one guy, because you ain't did nothing.
Yeah, man.
Dallas over since the 2020, Dallas is the lowest spending team in free agency in the league.
Absolutely. It ain't gonna change, man. It ain't gonna change. But moving along, the NFL Combine.
Oh my goodness.
It was pretty cool. I wasn't crazy impressed. I was impressed by the quarterback from Arkansas that ran that 4.3. But my boy was selling balls.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And the bench press record got broke.
Straight up?
Yeah, 50.
50 reps. By who,
I can't call his name.
Let me look at this. That's
the
worth
50 reps, yeah, he broke. Because Larry Allen broke it, then somebody broke Larry Allen's record. Then the record was 45. Got 50. And then you had 2 or 3 4.2s and several 4.3s and all that. All I can say, and then guys, they was going through the gauntlet. But it was a couple of those guys that ran 4.3 that when I seen their team play, they told me what school they was from. I was like, them on the field.
So Jordan Tyson broke the wide receiver bench record? Is that what it was?
No, the record for the whole combine.
Oh, really?
The combine record was 45. Yeah, wide receiver record probably about 20 something.
Yeah, he did 26 reps.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole overall combine, and then all these. Then they was raving about this tight end or somebody ran a 4.3, a linebacker ran a 4.3, and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, y'all can run fast straight, but can you play football? But I mean, no matter how many times I'm trying to tell these people, running fast straight has nothing to do with football.
At all. Ain't football.
I mean, just like a couple years ago, everybody went in on me when I said I wouldn't use no first-round draft choice on Xavier Word. Everybody, he run a 4.21. What if Xavier Word thought I was a wide receiver?
Stephen Paye?
40-50.
I got 49 reps.
Oh, okay, 49. But I guess they grabbed it on the 50th. He was coming up and kind of started struggling, so he got 49, not 50.
But that's the last 224.
Oh, no, this shit just happened. I guess he must have got 50. I don't know. But he just broke it. He just broke it.
Let me see, y'all. Let me see.
We'll find out. But anyway, these guys was running fast and they were looking good. And I always say, they were just going against air.
That's dope. Yeah, I mean, they was going against air, man. But I mean, that Sonny Styles kid, huge.
And those two.
But he broke the combine record for linebackers in the 40 and the vert, right? And he I think he ran like a 4.36 or something like that.
Yeah, 4.36 and 41. 41
vert. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Finished top 5 in all time in the broad jump. And then the running back, Arkansas, Mike Washington Jr. ran a 4.33. Wide receiver from Ohio State. No, I'm sorry. I don't know where he came from. My bad. But he's 6'4", ran a 4.37.
I think he's from Oregon.
Chris Brazel.
I think so.
Yeah. And and Brendan Thompson from Mississippi State ran a 4.26.
Your boy ran pretty fast.
Who?
You don't know your boy from Notre Dame.
Jordan Love? Jadavian Price.
The running back.
Which one?
Love.
Jordan Love? What did he hit?
Yeah, I think he ran a 4.3.
Yeah, I know that boy can scat now.
Yeah. He's pretty good size too, ain't
he? He got some good size. Jordan, Jadavian Price bigger than him though.
It might have been, but it was one of the boys from Notre Dame ran a pretty fast time. I mean, it was, because I keep wanting to call him Jeremiah Love. I don't know why it is, but Love, I think ran a.
Let me see what he ran real quick. You know, we about them. Oh no, I said Jordan Love.
And isn't that Jeremiah Love?
Jeremiah Love.
Yeah. Yeah, you said Jonah. But he ran pretty fast, I think. And the combine has some outstanding performances. That's what I like to call them. But I need to see the tape.
Oh yeah, and we know Jeremiah Love can ball now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fact. Yeah, I don't know what Jeremiah Love ran, but we'll figure that out. What?
I think he ran pretty fast.
4.36.
Yeah.
Ran a 4.36.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unofficial, man. I'm faster than him. I was faster. That's crazy, man. That boy can scat. He remind me of Reggie Bush. I already told y'all about that. But yeah, man, those are your NFL combine risers, man. Like dudes are just and really that Sonny Skiles kid from Ohio State that's the real deal. Holy boy, 6'5", safety or linebacker, safety type.
And then he had a brother too.
Did he?
Yeah, they both of them showed out.
Man,
I think one the linebacker and a safety. What his brother played? They both ran 4.4 low and 4.3.
Man, that's crazy, man. Hey, that's a lot of athletic ability in one family. Got to love it, man. Got to love it. But we're going to keep this thing moving along, man. And now it is time. Oh, man, for Trip It Goes. Favorite part of the show, huh? Time for IMO already.
Oh.
I appreciate the love, man. I ain't see the love, man. I ain't see all that, but appreciate that, man. Whoever you are, man, if you're new to the show, man, this is Noonish Sports and Tech, man. I'm your host, J.A. This is my uncle, Ron Bowler right here, man. Go and subscribe to the show, man. Hit that like button, man. Share this thing with you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring the real to the masses because we are the real and we just trying to hit the masses. Y'all out there, man. Yeah, man. But what you got for the people in IMO this week?
Man, I could have rung the bell with this. Ain't no it.
Yeah.
It is a not a rule. Want to call it. Whatever it is. In a way, the voting for the NBA All-Star Game. Just like all this stuff, it changed or it started at a certain time. Up until 1980-81 season, the MVP was voted on by the players. And I think that carries more weight than a reporter Because a reporter is a fan. I don't care what they say. They can report on the game and all that, but they are a fan, and they have their favorites, and they're gonna give. When you have a favorite, you're gonna give your favorite favoritism. And right now in the NBA, ever since they changed it from the players over to the reporters and beat writers and all this got to vote, that changed it. Because it's been times where you look and you say, he got the MVP? How he get it? Because he's more popular than somebody else. But back in the days, when Bill Russell got the MVP 5 times, and then Mark Jackson say that he ain't the best player on his team, but all the players say he the best player in the, well, excuse me, being an MVP and being the best player is 2 different things. But if you're the MVP, that is better than being the best player, because the best player may not be more valuable to his team than you are to yours, because you may be fulfilling what your team needs while he's fulfilling being the best player. So the MVP and the best player, not necessarily the same person. And I would rather have the MVP over the best player. Because the MVP means that he's more important. If you're the MVP of the league, voted on by your peers, that means that they know that when they play you, you are the most important player on that team, and they got to do something about you. And when they took it to the beat writers and all these other commentators and whoever else got a vote, that watered it down for me. It just did. Because I would rather have my peers say I'm good than have the media say I'm good. You know, because the media, they already got people being the greatest this or greatest that in the media, and they haven't even played the full. You know, so media have favorites, and they play favoritism. The players play against you. I think when you get MVP from the players, you have their respect. You get MVP from the media, are popular, and I prefer back in the old school where your peers, your compadres, your homies, your opponents, however you want to say it, vote you the most valuable, other than media saying, oh, because he got a new commercial, oh, we all like, oh, his smile better than he give us a better interview. A lot of times that's got stuff to do. You're more friendly with the media than this guy, but that don't mean you're better than him. So I prefer players vote on MVP, All-Stars, and all. That's just my
great opinion, man. I think it holds a lot more weight when the players are doing the voting. Joe, man. I mean, I wish they could get the I wish they can get the Hall of Fame voting and everything. I think the players would do a great job.
The players, man. Yeah, all that should be.
Players would, players get a committee together and y'all, point out one player for each team to represent your squad, you know what I'm saying, and y'all's voice. Then come together and vote, you know what I mean? Yeah. From there, I think that would be a great way to go about doing
more
this,
weight, man. That carry more weight. I'd rather, right now, I'd rather for Jason Tatum to vote for me than Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
If I'm in the league, because Skip Bayless don't. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, man. That sounds opinion right there. My opinion. You know, like, hey, I feel like a squeaky wheel, man. Like, every year I'm gonna bring it up at least once. Because if I don't, ain't nobody else gonna talk about it. Major League Baseball is back to 6-7%, man. 6-7% what? Black
from America.
African American, if you want to say that term, or just Black American.
Black American. That's what
Unc's preference, Black American. 6%, 7% Black American, man. Fool you by saying, it's now like 44 to 46%
minority.
But once again, as I wear my Negro League Josh Gibson jersey, slugger, why? Jackie Robinson didn't in the Negro Leagues basically for 67%. Not only did the Negro Leagues in, but black businesses followed shortly after. Because the Negro League supported the hotels, the banks, a lot of the different institutions, the restaurants, shops, grocery stores. Where black folk couldn't go shopping. Negro Leagues help support those businesses. So it's graceful. And to hear people constantly say, well, black boys don't play baseball. Bull, calm. It's false. I see them all in the minor leagues. I see them all in the independent leagues. I see them all in college. I see them all in Little League Baseball. I see them all in Summer League.
See them everywhere, but
balling. But when it come to getting that paper, dog, business. Major League Baseball want that international money. They want all that China money. They want all that Japanese money. They want all that money. They're going to get that American money, but they're going to have some, going to get, crazy on us, but good old boy Americans. The other 54% white American. Whatever it is, 50, whatever it is. What other sport is there that's like that?
They know.
Major sport.
Well, maybe race car driving.
And with actual
athletic abilities.
With actual speed, foot to the ground, power, that kind of stuff combined. But anyways, it's just I'm tired of saying it, man. I'm gonna keep calling it out. But telling me about RBI baseball when I still see the same 67% field in the majors. I still see brothers, young brothers that should still be playing, not playing because y'all want to go play a younger Dominican kid or whatever else. I'm over it, man. Boys finally earn their big contract, you don't want to pay him. Been like that. Pay yours. Try to send it, and I'm gonna keep highlighting it, man. But anyway, that's what we here for, man. To speak our opinions, to speak our voices, man. That's my opinion, right there. Major League Baseball, do better.
Yeah, stop that, man. Stop it.
Better, bro. Appreciate y'all, man, tapping in today. Hey, World Baseball Classic starts tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a great one, man. I don't know who's gonna win it. If I had to flip a coin right now, I say Japan. But we'll see.
Yeah.
USA's got a pretty solid roster coming to these boys and girls, man.
Yeah, so. But they done had solid roster before. Then when they get to the World Baseball Classic, don't come to fruition. So right now, I'm gonna say Japan and
Hey, last time they won, a brother made show. Adam Jones.
Yeah.
He won the World Baseball Classic and then couldn't get his next contract with the Orioles. Crazy. But anyways, we out of here, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in today for another great episode of Noonish, man. We'll see y'all later on.
And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, that like button, that share, then share with somebody, and then hit that notification button.
You know what it is.
Hit all the buttons, share with somebody, and like it.
Listen to the song, man, every Wednesday, man. Sometime around noon. We'll see you next week.
Peace. Yeah.
He was Major League, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday.